on it because it's so close to the cushion. If you're lying unlucky, he may even spin off the pack and get on the black. I may even spin off the pack and get on the black. Well, he held his hand up, Ken, but, you know, that shot's on, you know, I mean, he's going to open them up.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Just watch this. Okay, it requires a little bit of luck, but it's always gone that way, Willie. You're dead right.
I can only presume, Ken, he played a little cannon.
I was just going to say, I think he played the little cannon just on the two reds, just directly above the black to the left. And he didn't get that little cannon. He just wanted, just watch him, he just missed that red. Just wanted to get a little half ball cannon on that red, just to slow the cue ball down and have the red into the bottom right hand corner pocket. And that's a mistake.
Especially as both reds would have potted if he'd have got the cannon. He's now faced with a tricky little red, as you can see. The angle's not good to play this. Oh, just how he played one in the corner. We couldn't see from our commentary position he was taking that on, but now he's back in prime position.
Twelve. Thirteen.
He's nicely on this red now, just to the right of the black.
18.
Now, he may attempt to play that little cannon again. He missed it the last time. Yeah, much better this time. Excellent shot, and he has a red to the right centre as well as the red at the bottom 26. Of the pack.
Well, Mark must be tingling inside now, knowing that he's got a chance to open up a two-frame gap again. Steve Davies talked about adrenaline, and when you get your adrenaline going, you just start thinking of wanting to pot every ball in sight. You know, he knows this is a great chance to win the frame at this visit.
$32.
Made sure he stayed down on that shot. Just the right side of the blue. Red at the bottom of the pack goes, of course. He's just having a look. There's a red on this side. Red on the pink spot may go as well, but
just off straight on this, and I think he is, because in potting this red, it'll open another red up, and there is one at the back of the pack he can play in the opposite pocket, so he doesn't have to do anything with the cue ball here, apart from just play a plain ball pot. He won't be too much bothered whether he finishes low on this next red, because he can just flick off the other red. Just make sure you hit it hard enough not to leave a thin one. So there's the angle, just to flick another red into
46.
play here.
Yeah, he's just got to be careful. If he decides to go off the side cushion, he's got to make sure he just plays it with enough pace.
47.
But he's going to need one more good cannon to win the frame here. That's nothing available into this right-hand corner pocket, so he's got to be careful here, Willie, because if he catches the extreme red left of the pack full ball, he may be on nothing here. He's got to judge this perfectly.
Played the right choice, tried to screw into those two reds, and the only thing that could go wrong is hit it
54.
quarter ball, and this is exactly what's happened. If he kisses that red full ball, that one there is on the red in the corner. Look at the gap here. Just needed to kiss the red in the top one of those three. We can see the white starting to arc now. If he kisses that red full ball, it's perfect. Unfortunately, as you see in a few seconds, quarter ball kiss is no good. Well, he leads by 48. I presume he's only playing to knock a red safe here. Trying to put that red on the side cushion. It's key to get a good white, and it looks very good
Mark
to
Selby,
me.
54.
But Nancy was fans in the audience there, and his wife Vicky's here this evening. It's getting tense now, Vix. Well, he can just get through to the red on the extreme right-hand side and missing the blue and but playing it very thin, but that brings the in off into play. But at first glance, I can't see anything other he can do. He's having a look down the left-hand side, and the yellow looks to be in the way. If he can hit it full ball, he can just leave the white at this end. Having to swerve it a little bit to do that. Yeah, that's why he's tried a little bit of side there, just to swerve it. Now there is a shot to nothing for Mark on, the red in the middle. But it goes without saying, when you lead by 48 points, you're a bit reluctant to play anything risky.
Well, he's looking at this red into the green pocket, just stunning onto the side cushion. Can only possibly leave the red. You see, he's got a good cue ball. He's got an excellent cue ball. He may have snookered near Robertson. We've certainly covered down the right-hand side of the table. We may have to swerve it again to hit the red on down the left-hand side. So it's a little bit short. Well, he can't pot the red next to the blue, but the red just below the pink, I think we'll pot. He's just having a look at that now. Yes, that will certainly pot, and you'd have to expect him to pot this. Again, bringing the cue ball back for one of the ball colours. Yeah, he knows this is a big shot. This could be a frame winner, this shot. It's there. It's there. Is he on a colour? Needs the cue ball to slow down. Needs it to slow down.
1.
He was almost trying to. He was like trying to stop the Sea of Galilee there, wasn't it? To just put his arms up in the air. Please stop. Gets on a red. Should be 16-14. Green's in. How's the cue ball? Looks pretty good to me.
Four. Five.
What a time to find your best form, hasn't it? He's been struggling all season, even though he's got to a couple of finals. He's not played anything like this before, Ken.
No, exactly what I was just going to say. He's watched him quite a bit this season. I'm not saying he produced this form all season.
10.
So this red to put him 59 points ahead. 59 remaining.
11.
He's on the blue.
Yes, they're the ones he's been missing a couple of times earlier on this year when he comes to almost frame ball. He's missed a few in this match, but not in this session. This has been top quality from both players.
$16.
Yes, and these are the type of reds that he really wants to get, just to put the frame beyond doubt.
Mark Selby.
The reason
16.
I say that is just to conserve his energy a little bit. But a good break. 64 ahead and only 59 remaining.
That's the widest margin we've seen a shot missed all night. Held his hand up to say he was a little fortunate to have covered the red up, which he is. And it's not easy to play a containing safety shot here. Can't take the white back into baulk.
And a reminder that the excellent German drama Generation War will follow the snooker if this match finishes before 10:30. If it goes beyond 10:30, Generation War will be shown next Saturday.
There's that statement was coming about the programme. Mark Selby was left with a very difficult red, which he took on, but no damage done. Still 64 in front with 59 on, so 2 4-point penalty snookers needed.
Yeah, he may be forced into taking this red over it. Left corner pocket. Trying to stay on the pink here.
One.
Going to need pink and a couple of high-value colours with the 2 remaining reds. He wants to leave the red beside the black to last and possibly get a snooker behind that one.
7.
Just thinking whether he's going to risk playing for the black here just to get the black onto its spot, which gives him a little bit more room to play the shot you were suggesting, Ken. It's where the black is, he's got a bit perfect on that red, hasn't he, to get him behind the black, whereas if his black's on its spot, it gives him a little bit more room.
Yeah, I mean, he could try and take a pink here, get the pink and even pot that red and black and then lay the snooker on the red beside the brown. But he's decided to get the black on the spot, and that
8.
looks pretty good. That's a great positional shot.
So now he is going to use the brown as the snookering ball. I should imagine he'll go black, red, black, and then, mind you, is that in?
15.
Doesn't matter about taking the pink off this red, but he'll still need the 2 snookers.
16.
Yeah, if you can get the cue ball, when he puts the black, if you can get the cue ball somewhere up in the bulk area, or just put a little circle there, you can knock the red down towards the black and get the cue ball tight behind the brown, but anywhere just below the red should be fine. Oh, this looks very good. This looks very, very good. Excellent shot.
23.
Now, important here, not only get the cue ball tight to the brown as possible, but try and get that red close to the black or pink. Just make the snooker so much more difficult.
Near Robertson, 23.
Well, it's a good snooker, but it could have been a lot better. You really want the red ball away from a cushion.
Yeah, Mark now can play it slow, Ken, can't he? And it'll be difficult for Neil to get a snooker, even if he misses the red at the next visit if he's close to it. Whereas if it'd been in open play, it would have been a lot easier. So he didn't want the red there. So 2 cushion escape, just to try and rest on it.
Excellent escape. I think when you're playing someone like Mark Selby, the snookers have to be absolutely perfect, and that's why you need the object ball out in the open. It's a bit too heavy-handed, and he could be in trouble after this shot.
Comment from the crowd, which seems to have disturbed Mark Selby, but I'm sure it wasn't meant to be detrimental. Ken mentioned should be in trouble. He is. Right, Mark, just the red needed to put the frame to a close. It's not a terrible thing to leave the red on the hole, to be honest. The fact that he needs 2 snookers. Would you have just played it softly, Ken, there?
No,
No, you played it
because
that way.
I think if he puts an easy red and black, he can get a good snooker on the yellow.
Well, this is poor. Surely that's not landed, is it? And that's the first time Neil Robertson in this match has played a loose safety shot, and that was loose. What does it happen, Ken? If he needs that red, say he's only 33 in front or something like that, he would never miss that red in a month of Sundays. All of a sudden, it's a different mindset when your opponent needs snookers.
Yeah, and it's not helping his cause. We missed a straightforward red when he got to the point of needing snookers and didn't get it, and he's been suffering ever since.
Oh, try number 4 at this red. Once again, if the frame was still live, I'd fancy him knocking it in. All of a sudden now he's getting a little bit anxious. Somebody having a little wheezer, cough. Not one person has left the auditorium. This match is so evenly poised, but this is obviously a chance to go 2 clear again with a possible 3 to play. Fluke the snooker this time, but it's amazing how you miss these balls when your opponent needs snookers. It really is. He hasn't missed a ball all night and he's missed 4 reds.
Deserved that, Neil Robertson. We'd have to say, after Mark missed the pot, I'll tell you what, this is not straightforward. In fact, the red is in close proximity to the yellow and brown. He must hit this. And if he doesn't hit the red, he certainly wants to hit those balls, because he could leave a free ball here. Neil Robertson could then win. This. This looks good. This looks very good. Excellent shot.
And this is the snooker gods punishing Mark for having missed 4 attempts at the red to seal the frame completely. And Robertson's played some of the best snookers he's played.
Yeah, it's a 2 cushion, but there's a bit of room behind the oh, wow. I thought he was just going to slide by the red there.
I think he played your way, Ken, didn't he? And
I think he played it off 2 cushions, yeah, and hit it off 1. But he could be in trouble here. And he's been going through the mill here. This frame should have been over about 10 minutes ago.
Same scenario as before, Ken, when you suggested putting the ball tight behind this time it's the brown, but can he get the red in among those bought colours?
Yeah, he wants the red up behind yellow and brown here if he can. White behind the black. Oh, just caught the knuckle.
That's unlucky. If that red comes out, that's unlucky.
Thank you.
Well, it goes without saying, the off's on if he catches it too thick. It's pretty good. He was actually trying to push the red on the side cushion and the white on the baulk line, but he'd be pretty happy with that.
Foul.
And the concession comes, so Selby was made to sweat for a little while, but that excellent break of 54 in the middle of that frame has taken him one away from victory. He leads 16-14.